In other news, seeing legal delays as a series of serious setbacks, a Westside family worries that their daughter's convicted killer could soon catch a big break.
Anxious moments for this family. WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes is here now with why a years-old murder case is suddenly back on the front burner. Todd?
Yeah, Mike and Ashley, Maddie Hart's shocking death is making headlines again because the woman convicted of running her over wants a new trial. Hart's parents don't see the point since an appeals court has ruled in their favor, but another delayed hearing is making them nervous. Memories are all that Steve and Janine Hart have of their 18-year-old daughter, Maddie.
I mean, Maddie was a fun person. She was boisterous. She was happy. She loved to have fun. She loved to include people. She, cheered on the underdog.
Yeah, she was an underdog.
5 years ago, during a trial at the Hamilton County Courthouse, we learned Maddie's love of the underdog led to her death. On a Sunday morning in March 2017, Maddie Hart was defending a friend when she ended up in the middle of a brawl involving several young women on Walnut Street. A short time later, cameras captured the moment that a car driven by Brianna Benson ran over Hart and dragged her nearly 90 feet. It took a jury less than 2 hours to find Benson, who's now 27, guilty of murder and other charges.
Not a good decision made that night.
Never in your a million years would you think this was where you'd be.
Where the Harts find themselves now is in what they believe is an unnecessary state of legal limbo. Hamilton County Prosecutor Melissa Powers sees things the same way.
My heart goes out to the Hart family, and I think this case highlights that the victims have been completely forgotten.
The reason both Powers and Steve and Janine Hart feel that way is because Benson appealed her guilty verdict and lost. Benson has since requested a new trial, but the judge's decision on that front keeps getting pushed back, including an announcement that was supposed to happen yesterday.
This is the plate the Lord gave us, and we take it, we roll with it.
Whatever the fair thing is to happen is what we want to happen. But we did already think we did this.
Now, Hamilton County Common Pleas Judge Jennifer Branch is handling Brianna Benson's request for a new trial. A member of Branch's team said Wednesday's hearing was continued to October 19th because Branch needs more time, adding an unexpected development in a jury trial disrupted the decision-making process. Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
So Todd, Benson lost in district court, and then the state Supreme Court would not even hear her appeal. Why is she still pushing for a retrial here?
Well, honestly, I was not aware of some of those steps, and going back through the legal documents today, Mike and Ashley, it's interesting. Her team argues she had ineffective counsel during that first trial and that a police officer offered his opinion when he shouldn't have. But to your point, the appeals court ruled that would not have changed the outcome.
Right.
So I covered that entire trial, and it was really astonishing each day to see the evidence. So we'll see where it goes.
And hearing from those parents,
Yeah.
it was hard to listen to for sure. Todd, thanks so much.